Hi, boys and girls. We are on day 3 of the Grinch, and I am so excited. Let's start off with our song. Here we go. Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch, you're so very mean. Furry face and scowling eyes, the meanest I have seen. Oh, Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch, your heart grew and grew. Now you are a friend of mine and I'll smile back at you. Such a fun little jingle. All right, friends, today we're going to continue talking about the Grinch. And I loved doing how he changed in our last lesson, and we know that people change. So today's lesson, you are going to need this piece of paper, and this is called, it's a little bit of writing, but we're also going to turn it into a craft. So it's going to be 2 steps. So we're going to do part 1 today, and then part 2 with the same sheet tomorrow. So today it says, to make the Grinch grin, I will. So with all of the things we've learned through Kimochis, and ways to be kind, and ways to include others, I want you to think, if the Grinch was new to our school, new to your classroom, maybe new to your neighborhood, what could you do to make him grin? Grin means smile. So it's another word for smile. So to make him grin, what would you do? So you don't have to write this over again because it's already started for you. The sentence is already started. You're just going to finish the sentence. And if there's enough space, we're going to draw a little picture to go in here that matches our sentence. If you write really big, which some kindergartners do, you could even draw the picture on the back of your Grinch. Either one, but it's kind of fun to have a little picture to go in it. But his grin is only so big. Okay, so to make the Grinch grin, I will make him some hot cocoa. What are some of your ideas? To make the Grinch grin, I will invite him over for a play date. I like that one. To make the Grinch grin, I will play with him. We know how much just inviting someone to play makes such a big difference. How about to make the Grinch grin, I will bake him a cake. Or some cookies. Who doesn't like cake or cookies? To make the Grinch grin, I will build Legos with him. To make the Grinch grin, I will play with him or play basketball with him. To make the Grinch grin, what are some other ideas? So you think about your idea, and then I think I will go ahead and start writing mine. So you might have a completely different idea, and I want you to write down your thoughts. You do not have to write down what I'm gonna write. I want you to write down what you want to write. So to make the Grinch grin, I think I'm going to say I will. So it's already on there. To make the Grinch grin, I will. So right below that, I will bake. I'm going to say bake. And I know that bake has mommy E at the end, reminding A to say its name, and I know that it follows the same word family as make. It's the ache family, so make and bake. So I will bake him a cake. Hey, bake, make, and cake are all in the same, okay, and word family, and I said period. So to make the Grinch grin, I will bake him a cake. Okay, I have space here. If you wrote whatever you wrote and you don't have enough space, feel free to flip over your paper and you can write it, or you can draw a little picture. Try to do it in the middle because we're going to cut him out tomorrow. So you don't want to cut off your picture. All right, so now Mrs. Henry is going to draw my picture here, and then I'm going to color it. And I want you to do the same thing. Your picture should match your sentence. If you said make him hot cocoa, it should be you and the Grinch and hot cocoa. If you said build Legos with him, it should be you and the Grinch building Legos. So try to have yourself in there, the Grinch in there, and then whatever it is that you said you would do for him. I would bring him flowers, I would play with him, I would give him a gift. So whatever it is, make sure that you have that in your picture. So you, the Grinch, and the whatever you're giving him or doing with him. Okay, so go ahead and draw. I am going to draw the Grinch first. I feel like I draw him differently every time, and that's okay. I'm just gonna do my best. And he's got those eyes and that furry nose. You could even copy. And this time I'm gonna have a big smile on his face because I made him grin. I'm gonna even, well, I'll add that with some color. And then I'm gonna draw myself. Ooh. And I will, let's see. And you can use an art pen, or you can use whatever, a pencil, and then go back and color with crayons or colored pencils. And I'm going to okay, drawing people for Mrs. Henry is pretty hard, and I'll show you in just a minute. I hope you're doing your drawing too. But I just try to do my best. That's all I can do, right? Okay. Oof. I know you would never laugh at my picture, right? And I would never laugh at yours. So we're just doing our best. I can laugh at my own picture though. Okay, you're doing a great job, Mrs. Henry. And I'm sure you're doing a great job also. All right, I'm adding some details and some candles to my cake. And then I'm gonna go back and color it. And let's see. Okay. Maybe if I... All right, so I'll show you Mrs. Henry baking the Grinch a cake. And now I'm gonna go ahead and color your picture, and I want you to color your picture or finish whatever you need to do so that your picture's complete. I'm gonna go ahead and color the Grinch. Make him a little furry. Of course, the Grinch is green, so make sure you have a green Grinch. So I kind of colored out of the lines a little bit to make him look furry. And I think I'm gonna add a little Santa hat to him because he's feeling festive. Maybe a beanie. It's cold. It's a cold, rainy day today. Maybe a beanie to keep him warm. Okay, we've got that. Well, I tried on the beanie. And then I think I will make a cute little dress, little design on my dress. We're going for Grinchy colors here. And then, maybe the cake will even be a little bit Grinchy. So I'm just coloring. And then maybe I'll put a heart on the cake to show him that he's my friend. Make him feel special. Okay, so as you're wrapping up your picture, coloring your picture and wrapping up your writing, remember, stretch out the words. If you didn't know, you can just stretch out the words. And if you decided to write something different than me, that's wonderful. It's your idea. And stretching out the sounds that you hear in the words is really important. And that's an important part of writing. Okay, my friends, I think I am just about finished. I can add more details after. Maybe I will add this. And I will add some hair color. Oops. Okay, friends, so I want you to, I'll still add some more details to mine, but make sure that you bring back your art project tomorrow, your Grinch, because now that we've done the writing and drawn a picture, we're gonna finish the rest of the Grinch. So you'll need some crayons, and you'll need this same piece of paper. You'll need some scissors, and then I'll show you how you can make it look even better if you have some other materials at home, and I will show you tomorrow, okay, my friends? So thank you for making the Grinch grin. I can't wait to hear all of your ideas, and I'm sure your teachers can't wait to hear it all also. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow for Grinch Part 2. See you later, alligators.